Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Captain James Force. This is Reed. This is the LCW. It's BTB. It's Katrina FR versus Finest Red. It's the EU versus America. It's the number 1 versus the number 2 seed. Mate, I'm excited. Some BTB best of 5. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's been a little while, hasn't it?
I know.
I'm looking forward to this. We've had lots of kind of stuff happening today, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah, a LAN, maybe.
So I like the chill kind of BTB we got going on here. If anybody has any questions regarding anything else, we'll also open this up to Q&A. James and I aren't going to cast this to the 100% because it's BTB and we'll kill ourselves at the end of it.
Sorry, James. Man, I didn't read the memo. Oh no, it's fine.
So we'll obviously keep an eye on the game and we'll keep you guys informed, and we'll try to point out any of these top players. And looking at the players we have right now.
Look, if SLG pops off with overkills, I cannot guarantee that it will be chill. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm ready.
We're going to be hopping into the game soon, so hopefully, if we're about ready, we can hop in and maybe chat about some of these players we have going.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be good. I'm ready. I'm ready to go on this. Oh, we even have game sound as well with the thing. We're going to start off with CTF Blizzard. I actually remember this map from before, so this is going to be a good one. SLG, Infinity, Mafusi, Brainiac, Menzo, Bastos, Kali, and King Nokache. That is a who's who of French Halo. If you've been around. On the other side, Finest Red, Ezo, Signet, Parabola, Flubzo. Is that the same Flubzo? Lersky, Evenized, and Naz. Lots of people in there.
Yeah, that is Flubzo, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Flubzo doing his best I'm an American impression.
Hey, I mean, don't knock it, right? I'm excited to see how this kind of squad plays out. This is actually a Halo 4 map game, which I don't believe you played, so I don't know if
Nope. I do remember casting this map though. Like last time we did BTB, which was so long ago actually. We did actually cast this map on Blizzard. So I don't know if I was with you casting. I can't remember who I was casting with, but yeah, we did Blizzard. So I have at least seen this map.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
The other thing to point out is observing BTB is a little bit weird. So you might see a little bit more switching than you normally see. We can basically only hop to the top 8 players, so yeah, just don't worry about that.
Yeah, I think we can mouse click between the rest of them, but it's like super weird to try and do because you end up in a line of players. So so this is on board with Naz in the Ghost, gets a nice little triple kill killing spree. It's gonna allow his team. Oh, nice overkill. Where's the exterm? No. needs a few more for that.
Exterm here, BTB.
Get all 8 players. That would be impressive to get an exterm in a BTB. I do believe they were running the flag though, but I think that has been returned. It is still normal CTF rules, cap 3 flags to win, but yeah, just 16 players on a very large map and vehicles.
Yeah, are there any questions in chat, James, that I missed? I don't know. Is this best of 5? This is the best of 5.
Yes, it is. There are 2 CTFs, 2 Slayers, and a 1 flag. The boys. I'm excited.
Let's see it.
I love a good 1 flag.
Welcome to the chat, Rainwater.
How are you, Rain?
Kickboxing and BTB. Well, I hope I'm not having to do any kickboxing. That would be absolutely terrible.
No, I did Taekwondo briefly a few years when I was in university, but apart from that, no, I don't have any flexibility, mate. There's no kickboxing for me.
No. I reckon you'd still probably beat me in a fight, considering I'd break like a twig.
I don't know if you're calling me fat or not. I'm not sure how that one works.
No, I was calling me skinny, if anything.
Yeah, that's fair. You have a problem with your music on the stream, as in we have too much music, or not enough, or there is music.
Any music? It wouldn't be music. Prod, can you check that? I don't know if you just saw that, James, but I did just watch Infinity Mag dump a ghost. And Iron Eyes just is gonna mag dump Infinite. Nice.
Now.
Go on, Bastos. Bench him. Oh, not quite making it happen. So,
No, I just checked. There's
right
the underlying music on the stream.
Huh.
So like the underlying intro music, I believe, is on the stream. So, Prod, if we could get that removed, that would be real great.
Okay, that's been removed now. Wait, just enjoy it. Keep it chill. We have been told it's Oscar's fault, so yeah, feel free to blame him. Oh, going out with the rockets, very confused. And yep, there we go.
The Oscar. The Oscar flame. Okay. Seems like the music's all good now.
No one's managed to get the flag very far yet, James.
No. Yeah, no one. Oh, flag taken though by. So, yeah, unfortunately, don't see it really going anywhere. I also don't know. Does it go overtime?
Yeah.
BTB, I think so, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Just one. Just one overtime, I guess. I think it's probably just plays the same as normal CTF. For those of you interested in BTB, it is CTF Blizzard. It'll be Slayer Watchers, One Flag Cassini Bay, CTF Incubus, and Slayer Rat's Nest to finish. For those of you BTB enjoyers out here who follow along.
Yeah, I do like some of these custom maps they've made. They are very nice.
Yeah, the Forge community is absolutely fantastic. I know the Frenchies are very, very good. I know Arthur Bloodshot, I think Mexican guy. I think Arthur is Mexican or American. Don't hate the misinformation, but Arthur is very, very good. And I know, yeah, an exceptional Forge community out there, and yeah, doing their best. And yeah, their best is sometimes some extremely good work.
Yeah, I mean, I've followed some of these forges and some of the, like, I mean, this is a remake, right, of a Halo 4 map, but not a direct remake. They've made this into a snowy version, which is sick. I love it. Give me a snowy version of any map, and I will just play the hell out of it.
Oh.
I mean, have you played like the live fire snow map?
Yeah, I was about to say this live fire snow is sick.
A little bit dodgy with drop flooding sometimes, but mostly it's.
Ah. I think they're always going to be a bit dodgy when you add snow. But no, I really enjoyed that map. That was a good fun map to play. Also, this is actually very similar. I know we usually do red versus blue, right? But these are very similar to my colors. I actually think I also use purple and yellow.
It's the best I've found for. Sorry, I am Oz. This is why I can answer this question. It is actually the best I've found for like spotting enemies.
Yeah.
I use it to pretend like I'm good at the game.
Give you the artificial boost. Oh my god! What a snipe that was! Oh,
and yep, down he goes.
Nice sniper. Meet rocket launcher.
I still remember when I was playing on Cat Smile Gaming for one of these We Love BTB events. I splattered Brainiac. I think it was Brainiac with a mongoose, and he DM'd me on Twitter saying, "Don't you ever dare do that again." So hey, it's still fun.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so of course I then had to go and clip it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. When you get threatened, you're like, well, I'm gonna clip this for later. Flubso, gonna find a kill. Kills in the favor of Finest Red, it has to be said. They have 6 players on double digits, while KATRINA only have 4. But still, with 3 minutes 40 to go, it is 0-0.
Very often see LG struggling to take down these American guys. I mean, I have no idea their level of skill. I must be honest, a lot of these guys are a bit unknown to me. And obviously there's going to be a big ping thing to deal with. both teams.
Yep.
I'm not sure where the server's hosted. In fact, I am sure because I'm
it's
in
Europe.
In the EU. It's Europe.
Well, I don't know if you were getting 15 ping to US. There'd be a lot less people complaining on Twitter whenever they're Americans to get matched in the EU. I mean, we also complain, but it's yeah.
It
We
won't
live
be
with
great
it.
for either team. Yeah. But the fact that these guys are even putting up any kind of numbers against the guys that we know very well as being top 5 teams here in 4v4 playing BTB, the fact that they're losing in terms of
Yeah, it shows the skill level, right?
I mean, the other thing you got to consider, right, is the map's a hell of a lot bigger. So these guys are used to being in a close-knit corridor, making sure they hit every single head. Trying to one-shot a guy, especially on controller, at this distance, the tolerances for your aim assist are so much smaller. It's really hard to actually get that finishing shot. At least, that's my observation. I play Q with them.
Yeah, same.
Bastos
Oh,
taking the cut shade here, trying to make a run for the flag.
Oh,
Using the
hello.
Razorback. I love this. They are going to put the flag on the back of the Razorback because somebody doesn't have to carry it. Goes brilliantly until Bastos gets sniped out of the driver's seat.
And the
King
Katri
goes, oh, that's a shame. That might be our first flag going in there.
I actually did not know you could do that.
Yeah, that was one of the big things. Was like, oh, they have this new vehicle. It's like a Warthog, but has no turret, has more seats, and you can put an objective in the back.
I did not know you could put the flag in the back of the Razorback all this time. Admittedly, I don't play much CTF BTB, but there you go. Oh, great kill. But yeah, KATRINA FR finding a whole bunch of kills, trying to push forward. Bastos, they seem to have worked out if they just go around the side of the map, they have a better shot at getting to the flag. Great spotter. Cali finds a rocket kill onto Naz. There is going to be Parabola. Oh, or Parabola, depending on how you pronounce it.
Oh, don't know what that guy's doing.
He's just hanging out. He's dancing.
He's doing a bit of a flip. Yeah, this map always intrigued me for on Halo 4 because whatever game mode I used to play, always used to have a tank. So it used to be a lot more chaotic. Without them and just having the Warthog and the Ghost and stuff, for one, it makes the Ghost super powered because the Ghost is really strong here. Oh, nice little double here. Hey. Yeah, there we go. Nice double. Yep.
Triple? No.
But yeah, just having that slightly lower powered weapons and having the Ghost in the middle as like a power weapon to go for, I guess. Power modifier. Great. But we're about to go into overtime, so as somebody did say in chat, is 1 5-minute OT, and then it's a tie if no one wins. So let's see if we manage to get this overtime or not.
Wait, it can be a tie?
I guess so.
Yeah, okay. There you go. I mean, I'm a one flag enjoyer. I know most people aren't, but launch site one flag was my bread and butter. Mainly because no one knew how to play it. So
yeah, I mean, it was always a very intriguing map. Like, I like the idea about it. I do like one flag. Like, obviously, there's a lot of effort for just one game mode, but still, it works quite nice.
Yeah, I was always a fan. Yeah, like I said, no one knew how to play one flag. So as Naz is on the killing spree with this Ghost, no one knew how to play one flag. So it was like really easy to win games because people just did not understand the objective like at all, and so it was pretty easy. Like the amount of times on launch site I would camo in, grab the flag, and then just like walk out. Because back in those days, just still, if you have camo and you grab the flag, are you still invis while you carry the flag? I don't think so, right?
No, they changed that.
Yeah. So back at the start.
Ghost.
Back at the start, They used to be. Yep, they're just watching a body roll.
I love these ragdolls. They're great. Sorry, probably should have switched. But I was too busy. I was having too much fun.
It's when before they changed it, right? You just used to walk in, grab the flag, and then just basically walk out, and no one could catch you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, good night.
Mastos has gone skidding across the ice into the water.
Naz. Oh, we'll pick it up. Naz will recover. Green gun for Lexi. He's going to get taken down. Oh.
What a transition. What a transition, James.
I know. All the escape as well. The smoke to get him out. Is this the Christmas sniper? Oh. That's a sick shot.
I switched because he ran out of ammo, so it was going to be boring.
Yeah. Can't run out of ammo.
When he probably gets like an overkill.
But, yeah, Katrina FR starting to catch up in the kills department. I mean, Ivanized still leading the way with 26. Thing I noticed here is you feel like you get a lot more assists. Like everyone has kind of like chunked in with the assists a lot.
I think it's just because of how chaotic it becomes.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with BTB is it takes so much effort to actually get a flag. It's almost impossible. That's why we haven't seen one go through. Like, you're not going to get the whole team dead, right? There's 8 of them.
Yeah.
It'd be a miracle if you're going to make that happen. So, what you just have to do is you have to, I guess, just sneak your way into the enemy base. Do exactly what we saw the FR guys try and do earlier. Grab the flag, stuck it on the back of a Razorback, and get it the hell out of there before anybody even knows what's happened. And once you're on a roll, unless somebody's got a rocket or something, it's like quite hard to actually take them out. Because if they're weaving and taking a different route, and there's only a couple guys in the way, that's how it tends to go. But I'd like to see this Warthog do something. We're going to follow Parabola here, who does have a camo. So maybe we can trying to make his way. Oh, this is Brainiac. Sorry, ignore me. Trying to make his way through there. I don't know why I thought we were following somebody else. Ignore me. Just stay at the top.
Here we go. Invis Brainiac. Does he have any friends, though? Alright, well, flag grab. 50 seconds to go. We'll probably have a lot of people watching him here. This is the problem, right? Like you said, trying to get out of this base is so difficult. Has to win this 1v1. Won't. And now that flag's pretty pooched. It looks like we might be heading to a tie. Unless Signet can also grab the flag and go.
It's going to be really difficult with this ghost hanging outside, James.
Yeah.
Don't see how he's going to make it happen.
I also don't. Well, looks like we might be...
Oh.
Sudden death. Oh, hello.
Just as you say that, SLG gets a flagpole out in the background.
And then dies. And then this will... Wait, both flags are out. So if someone picks it up...
Oh, a triple kill for Infinity?
Wait, hold... rip. Okay, it's
tie,
a tie,
James.
yes.
Not quite sure what happens here. That means can be a tie, and if the whole season is a tiebreaker is Slayer. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, Killmix.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense,
Sorry,
right?
ignore this. There's somebody else hanging behind me. Don't worry about that. He's just playing Halo Infinite himself.
Though, so.
Yeah. He's playing Recharge Slayer. I can cast that game as well if you want. You want me to cast that from behind?
Brilliant.
He's winning.
That's good.
20 points ahead. Anyway, carry on.
But yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like you have 3. I don't think you can't tie a 1 flag, so you can only tie CTFs. So yeah, I guess you would.
Yeah. Unless the game is slightly different, the way 1 flag used to work is if you were the defending team first, then you would still stay alive.
Yeah, you would basically win.
We have a raid. Big Stu, thank you very much. Appreciate the help, Spyful.
How you been? Welcome in. Welcome to the BTB Chaos. We had a game 1 tie on CT of Blizzard. So yeah, 0-0 after the full allotted 17 minutes. I believe. And we are going on to a Slayer on Watchers. So
yeah, so if people joining don't know what this is We Love BTB's tournament they've been doing. They're on week number 10. That's how committed they are. They put so many of these things on. It's actually kind of amazing all the effort they put into it. So I love the work they're doing, and we're going to be watching their Seed 1 and Seed 2 against each other. So if you want to see some highly competitive BTB, this is probably one of the only places in the world you can watch it. At least right now, anyway.
That's true. Yeah. Right now, this is the only spot right now. But yeah, KATRINA FR featuring all the good French names that you know, and Finest Red featuring a bunch of American names which I don't know.
But they seem to be doing pretty well against these guys.
Apart from Flubso. We know Flubso.
Yeah. Lovely Flubso.
How was your stream, Stu? What were you playing anyway? Hopefully Infinite. I know you've been playing COD as well, so there's no judgment here. We listen and we don't judge. Isn't that what all the people are saying these days?
Yeah, something like that. So a great start here for the Finest Red guys, as I see the chat light up in yellow. Although kind of swung the other way in a second. Bastos with a nice snipe there. Let's hold on to him. Let's see what he's doing. And yeah, and if anybody to chat,
not a lot. Apparently.
Oh, goodbye.
Damn. What maps are we using? Yes, so it is CTF Blizzard was the one we just played, Slayer Watchers, One Flag Cassini Bay, CTF Incubus, and Slayer Rat's Nest.
So yeah, Rat's Nest is Halo 3 map. Rat's Nest, funny that. Blizzard is a remake of the Halo 4 map. Do not even try and make me question exactly what Halo 4 map it is. I cannot remember those for the life of me. There's another one you said that Cassini Bay is a remake of Zanzibar from Halo 3. And the Halo
Zanzibar!
Apologies. So this is pretty neck and neck right now, James. Not really seeing either team, and hey, off the map he goes. Wanted to see SLG get out there for a little bit longer, but that did not go the way he should have gone.
Yeah, it was. I thought it would go better, but it did not, unfortunately. But it is going to be KATRINA FR in the lead. Having said that, this is super close at the moment. I wonder if most of their games end up like 199 or something like that as well.
I'd love to see a 100-100 game where the last two players trade with a melee. That would be insane.
Oh my god, another tie. Oh, great back smack.
Oh, good movement there by Callie.
3 kills in the lead. Make that 4 for KATRINA. Can they extend? It's always interesting when you get a Slayer, but then you have someone running around with a Warthog and a turret gun. Oh!
Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be that much like actual cover on this map, just watching Callie's movement. So I'll be interested to see how the Warthog fares. If you get caught out in even remotely in the open by that Warthog, you might as well say your prayers.
Very true.
You have player
very true.
Here trying to get his first kill on the board. Oh, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. Just a long string of M's.
Yeah, it's got to be like or like I don't know. Or when he does like an overkill. The inflection depends on how well he's doing.
Yeah, don't clip that, chap.
But no, it was like a 5-kill, 6-kill lead for KATRINA, and then Finest Red have found a way to get back into this map. 2 kills the difference. They usually say Slayer games start at 30, but I think Slayer games in here will probably start at like 70.
Oh, okay, so there's Camo has just gone to Ivan Ives who got ran over by his teammates.
Ooh.
So, yeah, slight problem there for Likursky as he does crash.
That's hilarious. That's really unfortunate. You hate to see that. Ezo, though, is going to find a double and be on a killing spree. Great nade, just Kobe'd in there. I think that was SLG. And he's going to be over the top. Yeah, 1v3 for Mafusi. Not going to win that. Naz going to find a kill from the back of the Warthog as well. Ivanai's getting one. And now it's Finest Red who have a 2-kill lead. Feels weird to be in the 40s and still be nowhere close to done in a Slayer. Naz is going to get taken down though, of course. It's SLG on a sniper read. What more combo match made in heaven could you get?
Let's take a look at his POV, shall we? You see how he does with it. I mean, he is currently topping the leaderboard alongside Cali. Cali's just overtaken him. Why did I open my map? Oh, nice shot by SLG.
Nice. Spicy. Can he find this one as well? No, we'll get the assist.
Oh, that's not going to end well for you. Not at all. And, oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, bye. The cluster luck. Oh, that's sick, though. Like, the sick double kill at the end. And it is going to be Katrina Hefar. The first one's to 50. So we're halfway there.
You were kind of joking about this ending up, like, super, super close at the end. But, I mean, looking at the scores, it does seem to be going back and forth quite a lot.
That it does.
The pings are going mad from Mashushi right now.
Parabola. Gonna get naded. Will they go down though? They will survive. Ivanai's there as well. 58 to 52 and Katrina FR starting to stretch the legs a little bit. Starting to get close. Yeah. I mean, if you can win the Slayer, like, the CTFs just seem incredibly hard, right? And, you know, who knows how one flag might be. So, you know, winning Slayers has got to be so important, because if you end up with 3 ties, or, yeah, maybe a couple of ties, but you can win at least one Slayer, then you should be in pretty good stead. So, hopefully, for Katrina FR's sake, they can kind of close this out. They are 8 kills up, although Finest Red aren't going away. But, you know, we hate to call it out, Reed, but 129 kills deep, and has 1 kill.
He's breadsticking, James.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if he's like Olive Garden breadsticking. You know.
You know what? I've never tried an Olive Garden. You don't get them in the UK.
Nope.
Not heard good thing.
Not heard good things. Yeah, fair.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's like every other chain that everybody always knocks. It's like the food quality is, you know what you're gonna get. And it's probably good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Olive Garden is what you call good. I think it's just serviceable.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some restaurants that people... Oh, this is going to be a hot take here, James, so are we ready for it? There's some restaurants where everyone's like, oh, these are the best... that looked like that should have hit. These are, like, the best food I've ever... best food I've ever eaten. For example, people seem to rave a lot about Five Guys. I had it, and it was the worst food I've ever eaten, and it cost me twice as much as everything else.
Five Guys is so good. Where did you have Five Guys?
In York.
You see, I've only eaten Five Guys twice, both times in France. Yeah, I don't know why, because we only have like 2 Five Guys in the Netherlands, and both of the times in France was really good. Like, super expensive, but also I follow this is getting off topic, but I follow a YouTuber, like a competitive eater YouTuber called Beard Meets Food. He's from Leeds.
I've heard of him.
And he has, like, his go-to milkshake is like bacon and peanut butter.
What the fuck?
From Five Guys. Wow. From Five Guys is really good. Like, it sounds gross, but it's super good. Also, if you're like bulking or doing like you need more protein, also a good shout.
Wait, they actually offer that as like an official thing on the menu?
No, but you can custom order it. You can be like, can I have a vanilla milkshake with peanut butter and bacon? And they'll make it for you.
Wow.
I did it in France. It's great.
Now, the caveat to this is I'm not a big sauce guy. Like, bold sauce guy. Like ketchup, mayo, any of that kind of stuff.
Oh.
So, I did decide to have a hot dog. Now, maybe this is where I went wrong. People say their burgers are good. But
Their
my
burgers
point
are-
is,
yeah.
if you're saying a restaurant is the best fast food, then everything on the menu should be good. But the hot dog was trash, and
don't think-
it cost me like 15 quid for that, a drink and chips. So I was like,
Yeah, five guys. That's the mistake. Five Guys burgers are good. I have no idea about anything else. Also, speaking of five, Finest Red are 5 away from winning and 5 ahead. So they've kind of got the biscuits over KATRINA FR at the moment, unless an epic comeback comes into effect. But yeah, KATRINA just had it and kind of fluffed their lines. I think is what we can say here. Unless they pull out the most epic comeback of all time, but with 3 kills to go. Oh, the camo! Wait, what? How did he?
that was just a bug on our end, but the rocket missed, but he still managed to take him down. So that was good. But 92 to 100, James. That's literally one round of Slays different, right? That is.
Yep.
That's how quickly it can shift. You just have to have someone in a Warthog going ham, or someone with a snipe making those connections, or somebody with a rockets just making those kind of shots land. But yeah, they weren't quite able to do it. I mean, it looked like they were running away with it a little bit there towards the middle once they broke that 50 point mark.
Yeah, they had quite a lead, right? Like they had a 6 or 7 kill lead as we started waffling about 5 guys, but in the end, just not able to close it out. We are going to move on to a 1 flag Kusini Bay. So all the 1 flag enjoyers, all one of us, I'm excited for this. Should be good.
Chat is saying, James, that France is not taking any responsibility for adding bacon in the milk. So that's purely on your streamer food method eating guy. They don't want anything to do with it. Can't say I'm surprised.
That's brutal. What's wrong with that? It's so
now,
good.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're going to be hopping
on run
onto
with the burger. It does. Chat's right. You need to go back to 5 Guys and get a burger. You've basically like. It's like turning up to McDonald's and going like a vegan burger or something. Just you've done it wrong, basically.
I've also got Prod saying,
no offense to McDonald's vegan burgers, but that's not it.
I've also got Prod saying in chat that 5 Guys is mid AF, so I'm not alone on this, clearly. What isn't mid AF, James? I love this transition. Is Zanzibar. I love it. It's a classic. It's a Halo classic, right? You see it, you know exactly where you are. The remake that they've got for Halo Infinite is almost perfect. The one thing that makes it not perfect is the fact that the ring doesn't move. That's sadly outside the realm of possibilities in Forge. Really wish there was an official remake that had that working, but we don't have it, so we deal with it however we deal with it. Anyway, this is version 1.8. Have a look. So this is the We Love BTB version that they've tweaked a little bit.
8 times, apparently.
Something like that. Well, it says V1.8, but its actually official version is being saved 215 times. So lots of work on it.
Gotcha.
I'm
hearing Cheesecake Factory is good. I've actually never eaten at Cheesecake Factory. I know people who do, and like it's not just cheesecakes, but like there's like a huge Uber menu in Cheesecake Factory. So I don't know if there's one in Europe anywhere, but the American ones are an experience apparently.
I did go once for a work event, and as in like I went to America for work, and the place we were staying at was next to a Cheesecake Factory, and I had a look at the menu. Didn't end up going there, but
sad.
Yeah, something going on. So we got a cheeky restart here, James.
Okay.
What's going on? But we'll have a look. Apparently, Terminus Remake has a moving train, so don't know why the wheel can't move. Terminus Remake was done by 343. No.
They got that. They got that official train movable stuff. I don't know. Bonus. Can you imagine there's a code that you have to put in for like the ring to move? That'd be kind of interesting.
Well, it made such a big difference, right? It actually affects the play of the map, because you used to have to use the ring to get yourself up to the camo or to get into the base to steal the flag, right? Whereas now you have to go into like the little side pod where the OS spawns, I think.
You have to walk in there? Oh, gross.
Climb up some stairs. You used to also have the bridge you could knock down by destroying the little crate, and now it's just there because you can't add it.
Oh well. Halo 7.
Halo 7. On Unreal. Unreal Engine will give it to us.
Halo Studios will sort it out for us. I'm ready.
Oh, I've actually been corrected in chat. So apparently the ring could actually move, but it impacts performances, and they don't want to exclude Xbox players or impact the gameplay. But what I say, if it just means losing every single Xbox player, it's worth it so that we can have that ring.
Wow. So what you're saying is we could do a setup at our LAN because our LAN is all PCs, baby. No Xboxes anywhere there, my friends. All PCs all the time. I got you.
Oh, great start there for Lersky, who manages to flip himself upside down. Let's switch over to the defending team. So the Warthog comes flying through, and the only thing there to stop them is Kali, Ninja, and SLG. And, you know, if I'm driving a Warthog towards those 3 players, I'm going to run for my life.
Wait, when did Ninja jump in here? Where did Nakache go?
I don't know. I do know that Ninja was officially on this team. They have 12 players, I believe, and they're allowed to select 8 of them.
Oh, okay.
And in no way is this a downgrade.
Oh. How teams are qualified for EHL LAN? Well, actually, we'll just sell tickets, but then we have seeding cups as well.
Ooh. Yes, so the plan is to have 2 seeding cups. We'll release some more information close to the time. Well, before tickets go live. And then, yeah, you'll play that, and you'll then be allocated points, so that'll be on a per-player basis. And then, if you have a ticket, you can create your team, and your team can come along to LAN. Essentially.
Yeah, but it's not like you need to qualify. Like, you basically you buy a ticket, and that's separate to the qualification process. The qualification is more for the seeding.
Correct.
So
yeah, you can't buy a ticket and then be told you can't come to LAN. Basically, if you bought a ticket, you're coming. It's just how well you do will decide on where you play.
Yeah. So they're independent things. You don't win seeding cups to get tickets. You just buy a ticket. Just like HCS, right? Like you buy a team pass and then you play the opens to get kind of ranked in the. Yeah, you get ranked by your HCS points in open bracket, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, is the answer.
I said yes, did I? Maybe I didn't go through.
I didn't hear that, but yeah. It was, SLG, by the way, and Menzo, both on 7 kills, and everyone else has 1, apart from Bastos.
Well, so, I was going to say, let's switch to SLG, but he did just die. Let's go to Menzo, shall we? See what Menzo's up to. Yeah. Oh, dying. That's what Menzo's up to. Yep, there we go.
Rip the dream. So yeah, that's basically you buy a ticket when they release. We have a 16-team max. We absolutely cannot go past 16 teams. So don't wait. Basically, don't be like, oh, maybe they'll release more tickets, more team passes if there's high demand. No, we wanted to, we can't. Like 16 is the max. There will be no more tickets. So when we release the information and you know, date and all that kind of stuff, don't wait around. Just buy one.
For sure. Definitely don't hang about.
No. Whoop!
Oh, nearly.
He juggled, right? Yeah. Okay.
SLG now has.
Ooh. I'm gonna be spankering some people. Oh.
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 The lag.
Boys, but I need to push. You can just, it's one flag. Like, they gotta come to you. Right? Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
What? Okay. That's a crazy trade.
Yeah, it's also worth stating that this one flag, it works slightly different. In the one flag that we currently have in the BTB playlist, it's sort of like mini rounds. Like 3 minutes switch, 3 minutes switch, 3 minutes switch, 3 minutes switch. The way the We Love BTB game mode here works is that we Just do one side and then one side with a full 12 minutes, I believe. So maybe even slightly more than that.
Oh, interesting. So
yeah,
then...
it gives you a bit more time to work the map in your favor. So, for example, in the bit where we're basically watching Mafushi right now, just on the other side of that, on the inside of the building, there's a button where you can open extra doors to like be able to get a vehicle inside, so you can get a vehicle to the flag and stuff.
This flag should go in, by the way. I don't think they're stopping this.
Yeah, let's try and follow the guy that's doing it.
Yeah.
Let's follow the ghost. Trying to keep them away. Good idea.
Yeah, I think this flag's going in. So is it just how many you can cap?
Yeah, so you cap as many flags as you can on your half, and then switch around. And if the other team does not manage to match you, then you win. But if you can tie up.
I see how a tie works in one flag as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so you can literally tie 3 times and then just play 2 Slayers and then have to play a 3rd Slayer.
Yeah, so the advantage of doing it this way is that, unlike what you thought before, is it doesn't give you an advantage to whichever team goes first.
Yeah, nah, that's fair.
It does look like the guys on Finest Red have this entire UNFR squad trapped inside the building. So if they can really work around these power weapons, that would be really effective. Oh, a bit of a switcheroo there as SLG takes control of the ghost.
Yeah, it is going to be SLG. 14 kills, by the way. The defensive masterclass from him and Menzo. Oh. Just managed to get it back around the corner, actually. Parabola. Oh, look at all these people they're spotting. They should come out with a PC-only version of Zanzibar with the wheel that moves. Okay.
Yeah. On the flag. He's running it quite far. And just died as soon as he got out in the open. Not that surprising.
That's fair. But it is going to be returned. It will go back. So far, with 5 minutes to go, only 1 flag for Finest Red. Do you think they can get more, Reed?
I think so.
Okay.
I think if they can keep this Katrina Fast squad ever so distracted, if they can get them to kind of pull away from the building a little bit, and then have someone sneak in, like we've seen do on several occasions through some of the little vents and stuff, they might be able to just time it right to get that flag up over the top. So if you get it over the top towards like the center of the ring, it's really impactful. Infinity's doing absolutely god work here with this rocket.
Nope.
We're lag on my end there. Gursky on the run.
Yeah, it is, yeah, Lursky? I think it's Lursky, right? Is Lursky the name of the... Oh, this will be it. This will be in. Yeah, there's no stopping this flag. Unless Tac Nuke comes down. That flag is going to go in. If they capture 3, is it then the time they have to capture? So, like, if they capture 3 in, like, 10 minutes, do Katrina FR also have 10 minutes? Or is it just... They just have to capture 3 within 10 minutes?
Sorry,
3 within, like, 12 minutes.
Literally no idea.
Okay.
I'd love to have one of the Wheeler BTP admins tell me what happened, because I guess they're either just playing for a draw or time does come into it.
I don't know. I don't know. But no, that'd be interesting. Oh, Parabola. Oh, this is wide open. this this flag now, and I think the KATRINA FR days are just also observing.
I'm struggling to find a KATRINA FR player that's alive right now, James. That's the problem.
Yeah, this is gonna be done, I think. Especially with the rocks picked up by Signet. KATRINA FR trapped in the base. Not even a 17 kill performance from SLG can stop this, as Ivanized with 23 and 7 is going to be putting flag number 3 in with 2 minutes 20 left on the clock. Almost 2, or just over 2 minutes, I would think. There we go, 2 minutes 15. Interesting to see if KATRINA FR have 12 minus 2 minutes 15, or if they just get 12 minutes as well. A good array of Santa as well, by the way. Reindeer ears, Santa hat.
If one of the admins could let us know in chat, that would be great.
Yeah. Let's have a look at a scoreboard while we're here.
Yeah, let's bring it up.
Here we go. 5k damage from SLG, 6.6 for Ivanized, 6.2 for Ezo. Yeah, good set of damage right there. Infinite needs to shoot gun. So does Lersky, actually.
They also got hit less, so maybe they were just, you know, vibing, chilling, just hanging back a little bit.
Chilling, maxing, relaxing. Down by the pool, hanging out.
Being has come in with a question. Being has asked if he comes to land, can he bring his own SSD? There's going to have to be a no on that one.
Oh dear.
Please do not bring your own SSD. I would hate to have another incident at LAN.
We're not doing
one
that.
incident at one UK LAN is enough.
Yeah.
So let's
one
let's
UK
miss
LAN
that
SSD
one out.
problem is enough. Thank you very much, people.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, Lersky got pretty high up on the leaderboard, although only had 2.3k damage, which was actually the lowest in the game.
Because he flag
Just
capped.
because he was flag capping. So, you know, objective players, it's worth it. Like, you know, you need someone that's your little objective guy doing the runs.
Oh, sorry.
Little ball beat.
Oh, ball bit, little flag bitch.
Yeah.
Also, the real question is, what everyone wants to know is, what flavored chocolate is the man eating in the background, Reed?
Brandon, what flavored chocolate you? That one. Chocolate chip Tony's.
All right.
I've never had Tony's before.
What?
I might
Tony's
have
great.
to try some. No
Yeah, steal some when we're not on camera. No,
I'll give it a try.
Tony's is great. They also do a really. I'm probably gonna catch flack for this, but they do a really nice like chocolate.
Oh, hang on. Do they do bacon and whatever other disgusting flavor it was for that milkshake?
Peanut
do
butter.
that flavored chocolate?
No.
Peanut butter. There you go.
They do like a spearmint, or like a peppermint Christmas chocolate.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's real good. I'm sure I'll. Will there be spectators at the LAN? Yeah.
We are not actually going to be selling spectator tickets to start off with, just due to size, space. So yeah, sorry about that.
Original space, probably. New space, not so much, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah.
What's the format of the 16 teams playing? We will let you know.
Yeah, so a little bit of discussions internally if we want to shift it up. Our plan is to basically give you guys the most amount of games you can get. We don't want to have a format where you lose twice and then don't get to play again, because that's not really fun. So yeah, day one will all be about playing as many games as possible, but then also working out the seeding for the bracket.
And day two, standard double elim champ bracket at some point will of course, the staple, right?
And in reference to, I know, Gas, you were around when they were talking about Valencia. In reference to Valencia, Valencia did have a lot more stations than we're planning to have, because they obviously planned to have a lot more people at LAN than turned up. So that's just something to worth. Yeah. So yeah.
Will there be a pro team like ITB and the only EU team? Oh, you mean the other EU team?
No, I think he's saying. Is
Oh,
it
only
EU
EU
teams?
teams.
Anybody can buy a
yeah,
ticket
right.
as long as they come along. There's no limitation that you have to be from Europe, but obviously
Oh man,
the problem will be the seeding tournaments.
can you imagine Optic like rocking up last
Yeah,
seed
I
with
find
no
it
points?
unlikely. That'd be nice.
SSG, or whoever legend that ends up playing for, just coming back to win another EU LAN.
Legend got
Rocket.
announced, didn't he?
No.
Maybe I just read a rumor. I might just read a rumor.
So many rumors out there. No one's been announced to like anything. I think Optic only has 4 more left, and then Royal One is a free agent. Yeah.
In terms of if there's pro teams coming, they're invited. I obviously won't announce they're going to come until they've bought a ticket and are confirmed to come, but
yeah,
I would hope they'll come. So yeah.
Final Boss is playing. Imagine if Final Boss rocked up.
I'd love to see that Final Boss logo on our stream. It'd be great. Absolutely.
That would be actually so sick.
If SSG want to turn up with a few bits of merch and want to turn up with that, was it SSG that had the Final Boss merch? I think so.
We do need to change names around just because. Oh, look at that! Already done. Boom. So efficient, man. I love this.
Love prod.
I love prod. All I gotta do, all Blood's gotta do is waffle, and everything else gets sorted.
I now have my my camera.
Yeah, so you can steal some chocolate.
Oh no, I was talking more like now that the teams have shifted, I can select the Americans all I want.
Gotcha.
Top 1 to 8. But yes, I mean, I was gonna say I could steal some chocolate, but I'm looking behind me and that chocolate is dwindling quite quickly.
Yeah, I saw it going down.
I'll just try a little bit. Of course he dies as soon as I go to try and get chocolate.
Unbelievable. Actual observer. We need a new observer, I think.
I gets a thumbs up from me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, isn't Tony's like meant to be all like actually like they give money to the people that farm the chocolate instead of Nestle that just say they do?
Yeah, they're quite like about the like ecology and like fair trade and all that kind of stuff. Also, if you work for Tony's, you get free chocolate.
Damn. Well, if I need a new job, I know where I'm going.
Yeah. Is this 1 flag or 2 flag? This is 1. Finest didn't read the rules. They cannot put the warthog on the flag.
I hope you're enjoying your POV here, Mr. Gas. He is making wonders. He is could breadstick now at this point. If he can get another kill, he'll then be on 2. Brandon is also playing BTB in the background and having fun with a... He's trying to mount a ghost. No, he's trying to mount a ghost on top of a wraith.
Nice. Is 1 with 9 assists, by the way. The man is laying down all the damages.
Aggressive fire.
Yep, you love to see it.
I mean, he's logged down the side of the map pretty damn well, to be fair to him.
Yeah, like
he needs to get that fruit car out of the way.
There's no way they can go up this side of the map, so he's at least doing that. He's at least got that on lock.
I count that now. 13 assists, James.
Jeez. Yeah, 1 kill, 1 death, 13 assists. That's what we like to call ghost damage. Am I confused, or does I have a flag next to him?
I was just about to notice that, James. I believe the game mode's a little bit bugged, so we now have 2 flag on, but I think they're still playing as if it's a 1 flag.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Finest Red captured the flag and then it was like somehow KATRINA had to capture 4 flags? Just impossible. Like make it get bigger.
Yeah, I feel like the timing's also different.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe there's
only 10
an
minutes.
admin in chat.
It was only 10 minutes. whereas I believe the first game was 12. So, something's been going on here. We're gonna call this American cheating. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Also, has gone from 113-1 to 113-4, so not having the same success. America.
Oh.
America. Good song. Good movie. Anyway, there is a flag out, and KATRINA FR tried to. I love that from Infinity. Just run forward. It's like the toddler meme. Run forward, get shot, turn around, and come back. Like that's the toddler like running out and being like, whoop, nope, and then coming back. Oh, get the flag. Oh, oh, what a grab! That's sick.
I wish you can get this one through.
Oh, wait, hold on. 4 dead for Finest Red. They can actually get this if they can get... Look at this, like, weird crossfire. But they can actually get this. Brainiac does have the flag. There is hope. He will go down. There's a new hope. Oh, SLG gets it. Yeah, Prod knows the one. Prod just put the meme that I was thinking about. The GIF in our chat. Yeah, but this flag should go back. I think it will. SLG has this covered. SL Jesus.
One flag up for the Frenchies.
1 flag for the Frenchies. 2 to go with 4.5 minutes. Although I feel like it should be 6.5 minutes, but you know, who knows? Is doping allowed at the LAN?
Yeah, I'm just not going to respond to that question. Okay, well, no is the answer. The no was always going to be the answer to that question. Didn't even need to bother asking it. But James has answered it just in case you needed to know the answer. I'm loving this this movement from Menzo.
Yeah. Menzo's got skills.
This Overwatch position by has allowed him to double his kills. Nearly goes there to get another kill, but doesn't quite finish him off.
Oh, that's actually sick. Can this could be disruptive though from what you say? Oh, the repulse as well. I don't think he can stop this flag though.
You cannot.
No, it will be 2-0. And hello, 3.5 minutes to go. KATRINA FR do have the opportunity. I feel like if they can cap a third one, by the way, it's gonna be one of those that's like. Once you cap 1, the floodgates seem to open, because it seemed to be very easy once the first one went in for the rest of them to go in as well. That's just my my observation. Very deep there.
We have Harshly asking when does the actual stream start, because he thinks this is a VOD right now. He doesn't think we're live.
Where did he ask that?
I find hilarious. In the sauna. Because I told people to come and ask line questions, and he was, there's VOD playing right now. Like, no, we're pretty live. This is pretty live.
Wow.
Oh, nice try there, Infinity.
That's rude. Trying to harsh my mellow. Right.
I wonder, is SLG back from Japan? Or like, he's abroad somewhere, I think, right?
Yeah, I think, did he go abroad though? I don't know, actually. I know, when I was sitting in Kronos' chat, Kronos was saying that him, Seeker and Legend were going to Japan.
Yeah. It probably, I think you're right. I think it was Seeker, not SLG.
Yeah. I think it was Seeker that went to Japan as well. But yeah, him, Legend and Kronos just tearing up Japan.
Love it.
Mate, off season, right? Just chill out.
I'd love to just run into them. You know, you just out there on holiday and just do Legends walking into your walking into your. I can't remember the Japanese name for the baths, but you know what I mean. The Japanese baths, famous ones.
That'd be funny. Can you imagine just like walking around somewhere and then just like a Halo pro, or you know, some pro is also just randomly somewhere on holiday? Would you ask for their photograph, or would you be like, nah, they're on a holiday with families or friends, just be cool. Be cool, be cool, be cool.
It would depend if it was any of the ones I've met.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, you know, if it's any of the EU guys, I would definitely go up and say hello to them. Any of the American guys, I might just be like, probably just walk past and be like, hey, love what you do, and then just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would really depend on the environment.
That's fair. That's fair.
But you know, you got to understand. To 99% of people in the world, they are just a nobody. I hate to say it, but that's pretty much how it goes.
That's always the one for me. It's like if you're someone like Messi, right? Like you can't get away from anything, right? Like everyone knows who you are. But like some of the top esports players in the world, like most people just have no clue who you are. Like, can you imagine Monacy just walking down a normal street, like no one knowing who they were, like who he was? Yeah. Like, there's plenty of people who do know who he is, but like, it's just also, it is going to be Finest Red, who are 2-1 up, 2-0 up. Sorry, I should say, in this series. So yeah, Flubso getting it done.
I love this. I partially put in the sauna that he saw Flubso's name and thought, well, this must be a VOD because he doesn't play Halo anymore. Well,
yeah, he only plays BTBs now with the Americans.
With the Americans.
Imagine. Faker hardly got recognized in UK outside of Worlds, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you what Faker looks like. I've seen pictures of him, but I don't watch League, right. And
that's
it is League he plays, right?
It is.
I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Yeah. But like, if I saw him in the street, I would not recognize him.
Yeah, that's fair. I think like.
Also, it's not really impressive to me. If you play League, it just proves. Actually, that's two. That's two. I can't say that on stream. I can't say that on stream. I'll rescind away from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just doesn't really do anything for you. But like, if I saw Simple walking down the street, like, for sure.
Yeah, right. Like, well, it wouldn't be at a major, that's for sure. So he has to be walking down the street.
Ooh.
Oof. Yeah. Anyway,
might be showing my age a little bit, or Pasha Biceps walking down the street.
Pasha Biceps. You would not recognize Pasha Biceps if he walked down the street.
I would
Don't
recognize
give me that. Like, do you think you would recognize? Do you think you would recognize like Renegade if he walked down the street?
Probably not.
No. That's always interesting to me.
Not.
Like,
I mean, I recognize any of the cast. You see them a lot more, right?
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, I'd recognize. I feel like I'd recognize most of the casters if they walk down the street. I feel like you'd recognize like. I don't know. I feel like you'd recognize most people, right? Like, I'm sure there's some people who would just recognize everyone, but I'm sure there's like, I mean, if you walk past like Lucid, you know, you can't miss the hair, right? I think like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Pasha is so recognizable, but like, do you think if you walk down the street with like 100 people, and one of them was Pasha, you would be able to like spot him?
You're stretching the hypothetical here a little bit. When was there 100 people on this street? I thought you were just going to be walking one by one, or like in a hotel, and he's just like lying there half. You know, like sunbathing.
No, right, like if you're walking around normally, I don't mean like if you're in a hotel lobby and a Pasha walks in, then it's quite obvious. But if you just,
you'd know if he walks in because everybody would immediately turn and stare at him, right?
Yeah, he'd also probably be on a bike, which you know. So I don't know. That's I guess that's the thing. I mean, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's like how recognizable as an esports figure are people. Right.
I think it would also depend on the esports figure whether I went and spoke to them.
Fair.
Like,
Gross, muscular.
If I saw Formal, totally recognizable. I don't think I'd speak to him.
Yeah.
I just know he doesn't like it. He doesn't like people talking to him. Right? Fine, I respect that. You keep yourself. But if I saw, I mean, like for example, if I saw Sabri, right? Like if I saw him walking down the street, again, maybe I would say hi to him just because I do know him a little bit better, but. I've not on for a big conversation. And fair enough, right? Whereas Jimbo, easy. I'm going up there. I'm giving him a high five.
He's dabbing him up.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's funny you mentioned formal. When we were at HCS London, when we were doing all our press coverage and we were like talking to players, asked Lunchbox like who can we talk to from Optic, and he was with formal, and then he was just like, oh yeah, anyone else. Like, not formal. Just any of the other guys is fine. Which I thought
and it works both ways, right?
Funny.
Like yeah, works for both people to do it that way.
So, yeah, map number 4, by the way. CTF Incubus. KATRINA FR have got to win this and have got to win the Slayer. Otherwise, it's going to be done.
We have seen Incubus quite a few times. Nice map. I like it. It's got that little bit Greek Roman architecture thing about it. It's basically got like a big kind of gully in the middle.
Greek or Roman? Which one?
It's like a mixture.
Okay.
You tell me, James. I'm not an architectural historian. You can work this out for yourself. I'm gonna go.
It's like that Egyptian Roman thing where it's like pillars in a pyramid. Like.
Also, they probably just combined them architecture in this, right? Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's got 3 levels in the middle, like big building that goes across the middle. 3 levels. Teleporters at the other corners of the map on the spawns. It's just the way it is.
All right, we are going to game.
You have a couple of nice vehicles on this map as well.
This, oh yeah, this feels Roman, I guess. I actually don't know.
Nice try. Oh, wow, getting all there, James.
In fairness, Fiasco, like these are all Forge-made BTB maps, so it would be unlikely if you, unless you played a lot of Forge BTB. What? If you played a lot of Forge BTB, you would know these maps, but like these are specifically Forge-made BTB maps.
Can we just point out that little melee exchange we saw there, where he managed to get 2 punches off before getting 1 back? That was against SLG. So just put that into perspective.
This is weird. Like, there's definitely like this feels very Roman, but then there are like some extremely like that building in the middle on the right doesn't look very Roman at all. I don't know. I think this is Roman. I think
that's a Greek letter. I see lambda. It's Greek.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels a bit Roman as well. But yeah, maybe the Greek columns.
So yeah, this is a 2 flag BTB. I'm guessing then the last map is where?
Yes, Rat's Nest. Yes.
Oh, Rat's Nest Flare is interesting because you can spawn camp Rat's Nest incredibly easily. And both these teams do know how to do it. So it will be interesting to see if either of them manage to pull off.
Wait, what do you mean Manxy 360 and CRT TVs? What's the 360 in reference to? I hope it's not hertz, because they're not going to be 360 hertz.
I'm assuming these are 3060?
Yeah, I'm assuming 3060s as well.
So the PCs at the LAN, there's a couple of different SKUs. Obviously, everybody playing on the same station will be playing in the exact same setup. We wouldn't give any advantage to either team. On stage, we'll have 240 hertz. Off stage, we might have some 240s and some will be 144. We will release those information.
No, I think it's. I'm gonna have to hang about and correct you there. They are 144 or 180, but I think we're gonna limit it all to 144, so no one has any different experiences or advantages. So it's all gonna be 144 hertz.
Let's chat about that. That might change. That's currently what we're saying. I have a different opinion on that. So let's put that out later. But yeah, we'll make sure that all the PCs are very powerful, so we're going to be hitting those high frame rates.
It means Xbox 360s. Oh yeah, of course, and the CRT TVs with like the huge ones at the back, like the big block TVs. Yeah, of course. You might even get original Xboxes actually if we're feeling a little fancy, Manxy.
Oh. Nice movement here by Parabola. Trying to outdo Brainiac. Not quite well enough, but trying to make it happen. I just want to point out that is already doing way better than they have done in the previous maps. They went for 5 kills. So
yeah, but they're on like only 1 assist. That's just a poor return.
Yeah, how dare they get the kills?
Yeah, how unbelievable. Wait, is that a Master Chief in the... What was the like the thing in the wall there? Because that looked sick.
I don't know, James. I don't know if I was paying as much attention as you were.
Yeah, like on that wall just ahead of Brainiac, like where he came from, there was like a chiseled like thing in the wall that looked like Master Chief.
Nice shot.
Oi, oi, oi. Ezo 10 and 5 right now. So what do we think? 1-0 in this map, or is it going to be another all 0-all overtime? Oh no, he's put. Oh. Oh
yeah,
dear.
Yeah.
Put the nade in the bread basket. That's rough.
Yeah, the snipes. Snipes. Ignore me. The map is so open in certain areas. Actually getting a flag cap is quite difficult. You pretty much want to be able to get a warthog on it if you want to get one of those flags in. It's a bit of a shame, but that's where it is.
Ezo 10. Oh, yep, sees a warthog, doesn't want any of that smoke. Infinity here. Ah, yes. The sounds of people getting frustrated with Halo Infinite in the background. You love to hear it. It's a classic experience for us all. But yeah, Ezo is going to get taken down by Infinity. Also was getting shot from the side. So, yeah. Nice little, I think I agree that it's Greek in the end, actually. Is going to be grabbing this flag. Has those Greek columns, you know?
Oh, manages to make a bit of a dive down into the bottom of the water. Yes, he'll make it down there. Will he get through here alive? Gosh. Just about managing it. He's
both flags are
now
away.
In the reinforcement of his teams. Although, if this is BTB, I don't believe you need to have the flag in your base to be able to capture the flag.
You do not. Usually in BTB.
Might be different for this map. I mean, it is on the point, so maybe it is different. But they get it returned anyway. So, there we go. Flag goes in. Good job to the finest red guy.
Yeah. In blue, yeah. In purple. But it is going to be 1-0 to finest red. And they are 5 minutes away, Reed, from getting this done 3-0 and presumably moving top of the table. But I'm not sure. SLG going to cop a rocket in the face. And that is, yeah, kind of sick. Double kill, killing spree, Ivanized. Yeah, has capped the flag, has run it all the way back. We're still in the same life as well, by the way. Like, he literally has grabbed the flag, warthogged it, brought it all the way back, scored, and found a double kill killing spree before he finally gets naded.
Yeah, great job by him in that life.
In We Love BTB, you do need your flag home to cap. There you go.
Okay.
Confirmed.
This map is horrible for CTF.
It's great for King of the Hill.
It's definitely difficult.
Apparently, it's a great King of the Hill map. Which is...
we only have CTF and Slayer for this one, right? I don't know if King of the Hill is part of the rotation for We Love BTB. I know I have played King of the Hill in the past, but maybe they've changed it for this season. It's not very often you see Brainiac going 4-11.
I know.
Make that 4-12.
Oh, yeah. It's so funny. You're like 0.2 of a second ahead. So when you finish saying it, then it happens to me, of course, because you're obs. So it makes it look here. Are those? It's the Is either one of those? No, it's just.
It's an elite. It's an elite.
Yeah, they're just both elites, right? Yeah, they're not. They're not. I thought they might have been Master Chief, but they're both elites. So I wasn't waffling. There are cutouts on there. Look, there you go.
Oh, they look pretty sick.
Yeah.
Whoever designed them really put a lot of time and effort into it.
Yeah, it looks so sick. I wonder if those came from the update, like that came out. What was it? A couple of months ago, where they added like all of the updated things for Forge, where you could add all of the Covenant stuff, because there was a Covenant update, right, to Forge, where they added a whole bunch of like Covenant assets as well that you could use. I wonder if that came from
that was quite a long time ago now, actually, I think.
I thought it was a couple months ago, but whenever it was.
Yeah, no, I think that the last one they added was the Forge palette. The Flood palette. That was.
Flood palette was probably the one I was thinking of being recent, but yeah, I knew they added the Covenant assets. But
I think to make those elites though, they've literally just got a bunch of blocks. Oh, there's humans on one side, so they're Marines. Oh no, actually, I don't think they are made. I think they're just bodies that they've upscaled, and then like sunk into the walls.
Apparently, the statues are there since forever, so maybe they were a part of the original thing that they just put in there. Ah, anyway. Looks nice.
Hey,
I'll rate it.
big up Ollie J. Thank you for the sub.
6 months.
What we do.
My guy.
Not very often you get a sub shout out in our stream, but we're doing a casual one today, so you get it.
I know. Aren't you lucky? What? Yeah, it's
and if you do want to support the work we do here over at EHL, please do throw us your Twitch Prime sub if you have one, or a tier 1 sub if you want to be so kind. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, don't let Jeff Bezos take your money. Give us the primes. And I know it's not Jeff Bezos anymore, but that's what everyone says. That's what the cool kids say. Oh! Damn! Mate, what a time we live in. Halo jiggle peeking. Man, it's like I'm just watching CS all over again. Oh, here we go. Flag steal on the back of the car. Can Bastos do the same? That was a sick jump, by the way. He is going to start to get shot. He is down to half shields, but look at the speed that he's got this flag back at. Less than 1 minute to go. The flag's already front base, and it looks like he should be able to cap this. It's 3 dead for the side of Finest Red, and Bastos puts it in with 40 seconds to go. And my God, we might be going another 5 minutes of overtime, Reed.
I love to see it, James. This is why I love BTB, because it's just chaotic, but it's like sweet chaos, right? Like stuff like this can happen. It takes so much effort to actually get that flag across the line. I mean, I say it takes effort. It takes a lot of planning to get the Warthog and everything in place, but you saw how quickly Bastos got it across the line once he actually managed to get it on the move.
Back smack comes in.
Few seconds to go, and I think we're going to overtime here, James.
Yes. I also believe we're going to overtime. And we are. 5 minutes. Bastos le crack. Okay.
Yeah, and chat did answer me, which does seem about correct. Yeah, I thought that's what they did. They did use a real elite and just retextured it and made it bigger. That's what they did for the Marines as well. Quite a nice little strategy.
Yeah, that's actually sick. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like that's a really, really cool addition to this map. The thing that throws me off is the outside is like all of these like kind of like stone-looking buildings, and then you have the buildings in the middle with wood on them. Like that's what throws me when I was talking about the architecture, because the outside looks Greek, but then the inside, I don't know, it looks a little Roman. Which is what you said.
Things get built at different times. Like maybe it was a Greek land that got invaded by the Romans. There you go. We'll get some lore for this map coming out there.
Yeah. Hey, which basically means you're right, and I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, James.
I got you.
Ow. Oh, yeah, that looks painful.
Yeah, that'll hit. All right, 3 minutes 40 to go, and so far there is one strategy to get a flag that has been used by both teams.
Menzo did have the flag for a little bit, but as you can see, he went down and dropped the flag on top of the base.
As you can see, just POV of his dead body. As you can see, he can't. Oh.
Is Menzo going to get out of
this? No.
Quite.
Is this flag going to get out of this, though? Ooh. See, that's the crazy thing, is like, Menzo had time to respawn Mafusi with the flag touch, by the way, and then got yeeted. Menzo had time to, like, grab the flag, die, respawn, and make it back, and still the flag hadn't actually gone back. I respect it. It's gone back now, though. So we'll be 1-1 with just over 2.5 minutes to go.
2.5 minutes. Wow.
Not a long time. Yeah, it flies by when you're having fun, mate.
I love it. I mean, it looked like the Frenchies were making pretty good progress. But they stumbled a little bit. And now with only 2.5 minutes left, I don't know if they're going to be able to achieve that same kind of control they just had there, as they nearly got the flagpole.
Yep. Big rip. So, yeah, 2 minutes. Can KATRINA FR pull this back? Because if it's a draw read, they also lose.
Of course.
Yeah.
This is all or nothing here for KATRINA FR.
Yep.
Really need to get this happen. So they might be getting a little bit of control here. They do seem to be on the offensive, but I'm guessing that's probably because Finest Red knows the position they're in and are just full on the defense right now. And that's going to be hard to break.
What's the format for the event? We are working it out right now, Harsh. The Sunday will be double elim, right? As per.
Yeah, there's as you said, there's a lot of flexibility. We obviously do have a plan, but we've seen the conversations, so we're just gonna try out some other stuff and see if it works any better. Our main aim is to basically make sure that you get as many games as possible on the first day. We don't want you just to play 2 games and get knocked out and then not have anything to play, especially if you don't make it onto Sunday. So, yeah, the plan we have in currently would give you guys that opportunity, but we're just gonna double check that there's not a better way to make it work, basically.
Yeet goes that flag. Oh, right into the pathway of Finest Red. But yeah, I think we're pretty set on double elim. You know, the usual champ bracket. But
yeah. That's not going to change
at the end. But how we get to the champ bracket is to the flexibility. You can't run a Halo event without a champ bracket. Come on, let's be for serial here. But yeah, we'll have a lot of flexibility. What is not very flexible... Oh, I was about to say KATRINA FR's chances, but SLG has a flag. He's dead. Oh no. There's 2 seconds and sudden death. They have to get this flag. Can they touch it? There's 2, 3... Oh, wait. Oh no, they're not going to get it. It's done. It's just over. It's just over.
Such a shame.
Oh... Was it the snipe onto SLG as well? Gets him killed, but it's a tie, which means Finest Red will be your winners. 2-0 in the best of 5 because there's only 1 game left. 2-0 with 2 ties.
it was a really hard fought battle.
Yeah, for sure.
And they definitely all put up their level. Just sure.
Like that is it, right? Am I not?
I'm trying to work that in my head, James, because I don't want to miss.
Yeah. So it's 2-0, and there's been 2 ties, and there's only 1 game left. So even if KATRINA won, it would be 2-1. So they can't win.
Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to double check, but yes, you're 100% correct. I just want to close out any more conversations that anybody has about LAN before we close out the stream. So yeah, Harshly. So the difference. Obviously, I saw the discussion that you had about the Valencia format. Difference is Valencia was obviously planned for a lot more people at LAN than attended, so they had a lot more stations. We have obviously only planned for 16 teams, so we have the stations to accommodate that. We're using the whole space of the venue anyway, so we couldn't throw in any more stations.
Yeah.
So
Can't throw any more teams either. So
in that situation, it basically wouldn't make a difference. We just need to make sure that, like, time-wise, it's good. We're definitely considering that as an option for that first day. It wasn't our original option, but yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do 4 pulls or 4 vector. We want to give people more chance to play with more people and to get more games in.
We're not running like a pool play into champ bracket.
We have people in chat saying the show must go on. So
are they playing a 5th?
They might just choose to run the Slayer anyway.
Okay.
Looks like they might just want to do it. I mean,
are you in the lobby? Okay, they're just loading the map.
I'm still in the lobby. Yeah, fuck. We got Slayer as well. So yeah, any more questions for our way? Then I guess we're going nowhere.
Yeah. I'm watching a typical Halo Infinite experience in the back of your cam right now.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I just looked across my screen and saw he died, and that was why his hand went up in the air.
Yeah, and let me guess, teammate didn't trade either. No comms. Actually, don't hear any. I hear the game sound, so I don't feel like I hear any comms.
He has no headset.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no comms anywhere. Perfect.
I don't know what the stars are meant to be being, but I'm gonna answer with a no anyway.
You know what he might have put word.exe or something. I don't know. I can't see what he wrote actually. It only shows stars for me as well.
Yeah, I think he put the stars there himself. That'll be why. If you are not subscribed to us, by the way, if you are not following us, you're just hanging out in chat, then just hit that follow button.
What are you doing with your life?
It would be appreciated. We are pretty damn close to 5k followers, James. I don't know exactly how far we're off. I wanna have a look. We are 250 off. So even if all of you in chat were not followed and you tried to follow us, we wouldn't reach our target, but would get a hell of a lot closer. So just mash that follow button, and you'll be here. And obviously, if you're gonna be involved with LAN, then you're gonna want to follow anyway, so you capture the content beforehand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching from right here. Unfortunately,
we have another question from Ashley. So, how pass will be distributed? It will be first come, first serve.
Yeah.
It will be the same as HCS and the same as Blackpool. There will not be a need to get like a preliminary roster to sign up. It will be the case of buying a team pass, 1 per player, so you're 1 per account. And then
no doing a read and buying 5.
Hey, look, I had a lot of UHL teams that needed team passes, so we won't be allowing that for this one.
That's not happening.
And the question about there was some issues with like transferring of passes and stuff for that. It will be we'll have a system in place for that. So if you end up not attending, then you'll sell your pass and then it's up to somebody else to buy it.
Yeah, it'll go back into the pool.
Yeah, I'll go back to like an available path to buy. The reason we're going for first come, first serve is there's some kind of like legal considerations around it, and also it then gives everybody else the option. But obviously, we want kind of people that are passionate about Halo to show up. So if you're passionate and you're one of those top teams, we get a really competitive bracket going here. Be ready there to click it and buy it when we give you guys the time and the date. And it will be soon. So it's always good to have a good idea of who's playing. But yeah, we'll then have anybody who can sign up to the seeding tournaments, and whoever you want on your team by the end of that, you can do that. Roster lock will be after the final seeding event.
Yeah. And as we've stated a few times, we absolutely cannot go above 16 teams. So even if 16 teams sells out in 2 minutes, we cannot add to it. Like we can't unfortunately be like a quadrant who can just expand into a whole different space. We can't do that. So yeah, once the 16 are gone, they are gone. Can we stop UHL from buying passes?
Yeah, I'll stop you from buying a pass. You count as UHL to me.
Yeah,
I'll ban your email address.
No, but like in Blackpool, for example, like we mentioned, like Reed bought like 5 UHL passes. Like it's going to be 1 pass per email. So none of that will happen.
Yeah, to be fair to me, Blackpool wasn't expected to sell out, and it was the first EU LAN, and I just wanted to support the organisation and to make sure that we had more EU events. So yeah. I assume just by that, Mage, you mean just it'll be one per account, and if they all sell instantly, then hopefully no one's not going to have a chance to switch between different accounts to get that done.
So,
Right?
yeah, should be good.
Oh, good.
Oh, look at this. Caster getting service as well. Man.
I love it. Alright, and we're on board with Ezo on the Mongoose. I love Mongoose players. 7-1 this guy's going. Against a team like this, that's... Yeah, shouldn't be undersold.
No UHL yellow return? Probably not.
I'd love to see a UHL yellow. They're a big bunch of passionate lads. I love it.
Big bunch of passionate people at UHL. But yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, and this is kind of one of those super important things. Is because we can't go above 16. Like, you gotta be on it like a cub on it. Like, don't try and wait and be like, oh, maybe, like, who should I see, like, blah blah blah. Like, it's max 16 teams. That's done. Like, no open bracket, like, none of that. Nope. Just 16 teams and done.
Yeah, and if all the teams sell out, then we can look to do a bigger event in the future, but there's risks and stuff, and 16 seemed to work well for us for this event, so that's what we've gone with.
Yeah. How is that not a backsmack? I will never know.
We'll never know.
But yeah, hopefully in the future, right? We can put on bigger events, especially if the community says like, we sell 16 tickets pretty quick, and people would have wanted more, which hopefully is the case, right? Then there's a chance, there's options that we can put on bigger events later down the track. But yeah, at the moment, 16 is the max.
Yeah, sorry, Electropode. I see your passion, but it really just isn't possible. I don't want to go into like too much details because it's all like money and stuff, but essentially it's not linear. Right? It's not linear. If we wanted a space for 32 teams, the venue size for that would increase the cost exponentially. Like we have to work this as best we can. I mean, if it ends up that we end up doing more events of this scale, like if it means instead of doing 132 a year, we end up doing like 2 16s, that might be what we end up doing. But right now, this is what we got, and we'll see how it goes. It's our first live event, so there's considerations for that. I mean, it's not our first live event. We did do the tune-up and the UHL LAN, but it's our first major event.
Yeah. So, yes. Also, maybe if 16 teams sell out instantly, we can convince HCS that actually there's some EU passion left, and we wanna land as well for next year, a major. Hopefully we get one.
This close. This game is incredibly close, James.
Right.
Yeah, just breaking the 50 mark, and it is
Headful to
3 kills in between them. 2 kills in between them. That's like just another, nothing to these guys. I want to get eyes here on SLG, who is on the Warthog, trying to rattle everybody. Gets a nice little double kill on some players down mid. Besides, you know what? I'm going to go for that shroud screen and... Oh, nice.
And nice. Winnable, it's winnable. Yeah.
Our prod team is definitely not biased here, as they were on UHL Yellow and are being...
Just huffing the copium.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just want to see, like, You know, I want to see some of the things that happen, like, you know, some of the memories that people make happen at LAN as well. Like oh man, no, I can't even remember.
The boo-boo force choke?
The boo-boo force choke. I meant at Blackpool there was the oh my god, why can't I not remember the
SLG, who's in this game right now, had a moment, didn't he, on stage?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who was it that was playing Frostbite and was like, reverse sweep, when they were like, when they just won game 3 and then they ended up reverse sweeping and it was like the most tragic thing in the world. That was rough. But,
I remember, but I can't remember what team it was. Maybe chat will know.
Yeah, I know it was the Frenchies, but I absolutely, for the life of me, can not remember who it was anymore.
We're gonna struggle to get a final, you know, an ending grand final anywhere near as exciting as Blackpool. I mean, that was absolutely insane. That 49-50 Slayer at the end.
Also, game 5.
If we get, yeah, like if we get anything close to that, I'll be so happy.
If 16 sell out, release more in batches. Nope. Unfortunately, 16 is the max. We absolutely cannot go more than 16.
Yeah, we've bought out the entire venue, so there's unless you want to do it outside in the middle of January, probably won't go down too well.
There would be some
not
passion,
happen.
I'm sure, for it. Like, you need hand warm. Snagger. That was it. It was Snagger. With the,
when are we gonna do?
Brilliant.
James, when are we gonna do the summer picnic land? Where we all just sit outside on picnic blankets.
Picnic land. And there's one really long extension cable to like a 12 power board or something. It was Snagger, yeah. Yeah, Mafusi with the French flag. Yeah, I'm sure we'll pull up some things. I'm sure
Callie getting completely wiped out by the Frenchies in London.
Also, KATRINA FR, by the way, have absolutely obliterated this final map. We haven't really talked about it at all because we've been reminiscing about lands. But 96 to 83. This is...
It was looking really close at one point, James.
Yeah, the 50 mark, it was close, but this has been the most one-sided finish. Can he get a triple? Overkill? No, gets a triple. Menzo to finish with a triple. One more kill is all KATRINA FR are going to need. Put some pride on the board. And I don't know if there are also... There's probably also the map differential as well, right, in the standings. So maybe this map will help as well. Like maps for and against. I actually don't know. I would assume so. But yeah, every map will help. They're just trying to find pesky kill number 100. They've been on 99 for like half a minute right now. There it is.
Hey, and it goes to SLG.
Yep.
What a go.
SLG going to finish on 15. Bastos on 17 with 18 assists, by the way. So, yeah, he absolutely smashed that out. But yeah, it is going to be Finest Red who win this best of 5 2-1 against KATRINA FR with 2 drawn CTFs. So, yeah. Hey, that was a fun series.
I thoroughly enjoyed that, James. And I thoroughly enjoyed chatting to everybody in chat.
Yep.
It's one of the more active chats we've had. So, it's good to have these casual streams every now and then.
Yep. You know what won't be casual though, Reed? Draft.
Ooh.
Next week.
Draft. Yes. In fact, if you're signed up to draft, sadly there are no more tickets. So if you're not signed up, you're not playing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But if you are signed up, which in fact some of these players in our lobby are signed up, so a couple of these guys might be captains actually. Interesting.
Nice.
Next Wednesday, we have our stream where we'll be allocating little like tier levels to players. So that we have some kind of structure to the draft. We'll then snake draft all the way through that as we allocate people to rosters on Friday. So yeah, captains will pick who they want.
I was going to say, we're not going to allocate anything. Captains will pick who they want.
Captains will definitely do that.
Yep.
And then on Saturday, we have our stream. So yes, feel free to join us for all 3 of those. We will have drops on the Friday and Saturday. So you know, if that intrigues you, then come along for that. And I believe
in chat, by the way. Sorry to.
Oh, welcome to the.
Sorry to stuff your flow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
if you,
we
I'm
see,
not sure quite what he's doing. You're in game, Brandon, by the way. You need to. You need to play. Sorry about that.
Classic
he's
Infinite teammate.
Yeah, I tell me about it. Yeah, I would love to get some of your Running Riot cards actually for my Wall of Halo, which is kind of off here to the side. I have.
Yeah,
a
look
nice
at this. I have
my
mine
merch.
still in the packaging. Look at that.
James, when are we going to get them? We're casters. I see Walshy and.
Yeah, Washi and Golden Boy.
With Walshy.
Yeah.
Oh, Golden Boy. Nice.
Oh, that was a close one. You almost flat. You would. I guess you would recognize Golden Boy on the street then.
I couldn't see it because it was dark.
Yeah.
Where you were holding it up in your camera.
Look at that.
Ah, clearly Golden Boy. Love it. Love Golden Boy. What a legend. Yeah, thanks guys for sticking here. We hope you had fun. We will throw to a end card, and then we will see you guys around. If you have any more questions about LAN, our Discord's open. Pay attention to our socials, and especially our announcement channel on Discord, and we'll announce when tickets are going to go on sale. So, thanks for joining us. Anything else you want to say, James?
Nope. We will catch you next week.
All right. See you later.
Peace.